What's up, guys? Today we are playing some Grounded. Grounded is a survival game where you've been shrunk to the size of an ant and you have to do, guess what? You guessed right, survive. So today I'm gonna show you all about how to do just that. Hello, Mr. Ant.
Honestly, I'm just glad it's not big enough to squish me.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you what you have to do in the first couple of days to, well, get your bearings and get
Yes,
started.
buddy?
Let's do
Starting
it.
to think this might not.
Okay, guys, so the first thing that you have to do is pick up some materials. Pick up some plant fiber, like some sprigs, you know, some tablets, because you will need all of that very soon when you're going to be crafting your first tools, like the basic tools. Let's pick up some sap here, because you're going to need that to build things like a workbench and a torch. When you're done, you have to go there, okay? To analyze all the materials that you've got right now. So yeah, I've just picked up the mushrooms. Mushrooms, yes. I've said it correctly, don't at me. Because that's gonna be our food in the future in case we ever need it. Alright, so we have pebblets. First analyze the pebblets, because you're gonna make all of the basic tools from the pebblets. Okay, so analyzing the pebblet gave us a pebblet axe, which you will need to cut down grass and dry grass and clovers and whatnot. So analyzing the sprig should give us the spiky sprig and the trail marker. So the trail markers are super important, and I'm gonna tell you all about them in a minute. Alright, analyzing plant fiber is gonna give you woven fiber, which is a material that you are gonna need everywhere, so make sure to analyze it. Now, sap you can use for a lot of things, but most importantly for you right now, you can use it to craft the torch and the workbench, which you are gonna need at the beginning. Now, I can't analyze this sap just yet because the next charge of the analyzer is gonna be here at 8:56, so I'm gonna see you then. Alright, let's analyze sap. Now, this should give us the workbench because I remember that we got the torch. Oh yeah, it's only gave us the workbench because we already knew about the torch from when we picked up the sap. Now, the workbench is absolutely crucial because it gives you the ability to craft more serious items, higher level items and armor, so you absolutely need to have it. So don't forget to analyze the sap. Right now I'm gonna put a trail marker here. So we can, I just pressed B for all of you that don't know this shortcut, press B to build anything, and you have the meal prep stuff, the utilities stuff, and the decorations. So in the utilities you can find this trail marker. Trail markers are used for to, well, mark trails. Yeah, I'm missing a clover leaf, so let's pick up a clover leaf. Whoa. And yeah, you don't have to be afraid of the ants, because ants are friendly unless you attack them, obviously. These are the gnats. They aren't doing a lot of damage, so you don't have to be afraid of them. They're just super annoying. Well, here are the mites. You have to kill the mites to get mite fuzz. Yeah, we're gonna analyze that as well in time. Finally, thank you, Jesus. As you can see in the left lower corner, I have to drink something and eat something. Otherwise, I'm gonna start losing health. So just go in inventory. I pressed tab for inventory, and I've got plenty of mushrooms to eat. I can fill up my hunger over here. Also, I've got net meat, which I can roast later on. I'm gonna show you how. Right. Besides feeding myself some mushrooms, you can also see that I'm thirsty. So I have to find some water. You could also drink from the puddles on the ground, but that might make you sick, so do that at your own risk. You can find water in the shape of dew droplets that are hanging down from the grass blades, and you get them down by, well, kicking the grass blades. You can also find dew droplets lying on top of the oak tree leaves, or simply on the ground. Well, here's a dew droplet. Let's hit the grass. Hey! Hello. Now you can slurp it, and as you can see, my thirst just went down, or rather, I'm not as thirsty anymore. Anyhow, I've got the clover, so now I can set up my marker. Now I can select an icon and a color for the marker. Yeah, I'm gonna choose this one and purple color. So there's that. And also, as you can see, the marker is showing you the distance, well, from you to the marker. So if you're going anywhere far and you don't know how to get back, you're always gonna be able to tell where to go based on those markers. So you have to analyze the clover leaf because it is gonna give you the blueprints for the armor. You see clover poncho, clover shin guards, clover hood. You need all of that just because it gives you some protection. You don't need this for now. So let's get ourselves a torch. We need the dry grass chunks, 3 of them. So pick up your axe and cut down this chunk of grass. I said my torch, I mean my axe, thank you very much. You get all these chunks, pick them up, and press C to get the crafting menu. Tools, torch, thank you very much, now I got a torch. I like to make my first kind of camp here because there's a lot of stuff around me, like I've got dandelions for the dandelion tufts, which are useful for jumping down from tall places like this and not hurting yourself. Alright, now we've got all the basic tools built, besides the bow. Okay, we can build the bow. Alright, sprig bow. And then we just need to make arrows, and this is where the might fuzz comes in. But for now, let's just make ourselves a lean-to to make a respawn point, so to say. Let's build it right around here, let's say. So with the lean-to you can set yourself a respawn point, so that if you go anywhere far and you die, you don't get respawned in some random spot, but instead you're gonna respawn at this lean-to. And you can also sleep between 8 PM and 6 AM, so that's neat. Because at night there are a lot of different creatures running around, and maybe you don't want to mess with them for a while before you have your armor set. Now, let's make a workbench, because we're gonna need it to build workbench gear and workbench tools. You can find it under utilities and workbench. So there's a lot of sprigs here and like different materials basically that you need to start. So I recommend you setting your first base near this mysterious machine. Okay, let me grab my sprig. Spriggy, thank you. And now I need 3 grass planks. Alright, got exactly 3 of them. So let's put down my workbench. Again, just press B. And workbench should be right here. Workbench, press E to turn it anyhow you want to. Yeah, let's put it right here. Whoops. Alright, E to build. Great. Now I can build myself the clover armor. Let's just get this out of the way. I need basically clover leaves and woven fibers as much as I can get. Alright, I've gotten myself enough clover leaves so that I can make myself the clover armor. So let's craft this one. Now let's craft. You can hot craft it by pressing space. So just make enough of it to get whatever you need. And now the shin guards. Thank you very much. Now we can get go to inventory and equip it. Go put this here and put that here. Alright, what's next? You can see that we have some net meat here, which is gonna spoil if we don't cook it. Well, it can spoil anyhow, but if we cook it, it lasts longer. So let's make ourselves a food prep roasting spit. Okay, so we can light this up and cook the net meat. Now, because you can see that we're thirsty and hungry, there's another kind of important landmark that you have to get to. This is this juice box. You can find them all over the map, and they drop these juice droplets, which you can slurp. They quench about the same amount of thirst as dew droplets do, but they also satisfy a bit of your hunger. So make sure to get in your daily dose of juice. So we can actually go and get ourselves a pretty nice weapon that is free for us in the game, and that is a rotten larva blade. So the blade is pretty much, it is on this side somewhere here, so that I am aiming at this window right here, and just walk forward, you know, equip my spear in case anyone tries to bother us, and yeah, I'll see you there. I have to warn you though, there are a lot of mites on this side of the trunk, so you have to be prepared to fight any of them off if they attack. Basically, they attack by jumping towards you, so you should be able to dodge any of their attacks by sidestepping left and right. So here you can see this brownie type of container thingy, and nearby there is this leaf and the rotten larva blade dead center below it. And there's a spider. Hello there. Thank you for not seeing me, sir. Hopefully I'll be able to get away. Alright guys, so there you have it. We've got ourselves some light armor, the basic tools, the larva blade. We saw how to get food and water. Now we have the roasting pit and the workbench and the lean-to, so this is basically everything you need to start in Grounded. Now, this is the bare minimum that you have to have in Grounded in order to survive. So, not to leave you hanging, in the next video I'm going to show you all kinds of different armor that you can have in Grounded, how to get it, how to use it, and when to use it, so that you can maximize your survival chances and your efficiency doing different tasks. So, guys, thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care.